Hello and welcome back, or welcome if you're new. Yesterday I was kind of feverish and ill feeling, and so I needed a little pick me up. And for that, I casted on a pair of socks, which are these beautiful things. And so at the same time I thought about what video I could do this weekend. I was feeling like I needed something kind of laid back and chill and relax, and so that's what we are going to do today. As I was knitting socks, I thought I really like my socks to be funky and colorful and have a pattern. Plain socks, no thank you. Colorful, funky socks. It immediately rings Charlotte Stone, also known as Stone Knits. We're going to do top 10 of my favorite pattern from Stone Knits. This was difficult because everything she does I actually really enjoy. I chose the 10 that I liked the most. So I kind of divided in two kind of categories. First, we're going to do the animal ones, and then the just object or everyday things socks. So the first one we're going to talk about is a set, meaning you have two patterns when you buy this one. This is the Herding Hens sock set. You have the baby chicken and the hens, and I think this is such a cute idea to sell them together because then you can mix and match, and this is so funny. For this set, you come up to about €8. She only uses one type of yarn, which is this one. I won't pronounce any name of yarn today because I will not risk this. Next one, we have the Herding Cows socks. I love cows. I love cow print. I love anything cows. I don't know where it's from, but that's a thing. And so when I saw this, I knew I had to talk about it. So this pattern is about €7, and she uses these two different yarns. Every time I put several yarn, it's because she uses them all. It's not pick or choose, it's she uses them together in the pattern. This next one is another set, but you do not get one, you do not get two, you get three. This is the Fisher Fox fancy sock set. You get lobster, you get fish, and you get crabs. That's amazing. For this three, it comes up to about €10, and she uses 4 different types of yarns for these ones, which are these. A few months ago, my boyfriend and I played this game called Entitled Goose Game. These socks reminded me of this immediately. This is such a cute pattern of socks, and actually these would actually make pretty like cute anything. You can even do a jumper full of these and that would be cute as well. So this is this You Silly Goose socks. I love that she showed a few different color combination. It comes up to about €7, and she only uses one type of yarn, which is this one. We are finishing the animal section with another set. This is the YR Flamingos pink sock set. In these ones, I really like the colors that she used. So you got one shrimp sock and one flamingo sock. I think this is such a cute idea to put them together in a bundle. This set comes up to about €10 for both, and she only uses one type of yarn. Next up, we have everyday things, and specifically food. And the first one I'm going to talk about is the Fruity Fiesta sock set, which in this set you get two different patterns. One is tomato, the other one is pineapple. There's a few different combinations as well that she has shown on the page. Each combination of color is great. There is not one that you look at and you're like, nah, these are all good. This set comes up to €8, and she uses these two different yarns. Next on the list, we have the radish sock. I particularly I particularly like this one because I can totally imagine myself knitting this and wearing this to go pick up veggies in the garden. That would be the cutest thing ever. This pattern is about €7. It uses 4 different types of yarn. The good thing about this pattern is that it also comes in mittens. And so imagine you knit yourself a pair of radish socks and a pair of radish mittens, so you can go pick up the vegetable that you grew yourself in your garden wearing mittens and socks that you knit yourself. This is perfect. Next one I want to talk about is the breakfast socks set. I think this one is a really clever one because it is eggs and avocado. Classic one. But it just depends on what color you use. Because if you use yellow and white, then it's an egg. If you use green and brown, then it's an avocado. This is about €7, and she uses these two different types of yarn for this. Next one I'm going to talk about is a bit more delicate and subtle in its design. It's the grape picking sock, and I was hesitant to put this one in it because you cannot buy it on Ravelry. You can find it in one of her book, which is the Charming Colorwork Socks, which I also link in the description below. But first of all, these are very perfection of daintiness and cuteness, and I really like these. But also, I know this is kind of weird to say that these socks made me think of something, but my boyfriend and I met while we were working in a vineyard company. I was picking up grape for like 10 days, and that was a job, and that's where we met. These socks made me think of these, which is a great memory. That's why I wanted to include them, even though I cannot give you a price for these. She uses just one type of yarn, this one. And last but not least, we have the Fancy Akapa sock, and I'm obsessed. I am very much a tea lover. I have my go-to breakfast milk and sugar every day. Since I lived in Edinburgh, where I discovered this, because in France we don't really drink much tea and we don't necessarily put milk in it. That's when I lived there that I discovered this combo, and it was mind-blowing to me. And so every day since I had my cup of breakfast tea with milk, this is one thing I don't skip of my day. And so these socks are perfect. I'm waiting to get better at sock knitting because every time I try, I mess it up. I use the wrong yarn. I give up because it's taking too long and I want to do something else. So I am trying to get better at socks and doing socks that I actually can wear. So this pattern is about €7 and one type of yarn, which is this one. This is it for today. These were my top 10 favorite patterns from Stone Knits. I'm so glad that I get to share my things I like with you. So see you next time. Bye!